Do you need some extra booty for your next cosplay, historical garment, or steampunk outfit? Well, here is a free downloadable pattern and tutorial to give you the puffy butt you deserve. Here's what you'll need. Printouts of the pattern. Check out the link in the description to download it for free. Tape, paper scissors, about 1.5 meters or yards of fabric, fabric scissors, sewing machine, stuffing, or about 1.5 meters or yards of tulle, pins, a ruler, tailor's chalk or fabric marker, matching thread and needle, and ribbon if you want to secure it to your waist with ties. Firstly, grab your printed pattern pieces. Using the ruler, make sure the print checkbox is 5 cm by 5 cm. Then cut out and tape together the pieces so that you have the top and bottom pattern pieces to use. On the fold of the fabric, pin and cut out one top and one bottom pattern piece. Next, grab your bottom piece and fold it in half with the right sides facing each other. Pin along the centre. Then sew together with a 1.5 seam allowance. That's 5/8 of an inch for anyone who prefers the imperial over the metric system. Don't forget to iron that seam flat. Put aside the butt pillow pieces and get out the fabric again. Along the straight edge, you will need to mark and cut out enough fabric to sew together 3 strips of 190 cm, one at 22 cm, one at 17 cm, and one at 12 cm. These will be the 3 ruffle layers. Start by hemming the bottom of each piece with a rolled hem. As my material was not long enough to cut 190 cm out of one piece, I sewed together 2 shorter strips with a French seam, which I then top stitched down for a cleaner finish. Then I proceeded to double over the edges strips and sew them down. With the strips prepared, it is now time for my favourite thing in the entire world, box pleats. It is super simple. Use your thumbnail as a rough guide to keep the pleats even as you work and pin them down. If your butt pillow is going to be worn as a decorative piece, feel free to iron down the pleats at this point to make them look crisp. However, mine needed to serve as a bit of a ruffle, so I kept mine unironed. Take your time and sew the pleats down, removing the pins as you go. Once all 3 layers are completed, pin them together, first at the ends and then ease the 3 layers together. Then sew the layers together into one piece. Now grab your top pattern piece and face it right side up. Take your chalk and ruler and make a small mark at the corner at 1.5 cm away from the top and sides. Find the centre point of the top piece and then pin the centre point of the ruffles to it, with the narrowest ruffle facing down towards the pattern piece. Work around and pin the rest of the ruffles down, making sure you don't go past the marked points. Once that is complete, softly roll the long ruffle layer over the others and pin it down so it looks like a fabric croissant. This is to stop it to be caught in the sewing line. If you are wanting to add ribbon as a means of securing the butt pillow around your waist to wear it, at this point, pin a strip of ribbon to the 2 marked points. Heads up, for mine, I didn't do this as I sewed my butt pillow directly to my petticoat. Then it is time to seal that croissant away by pinning the bottom section, right side facing down, to the rest of the butt pillow. Sew it all together with a 1.5 cm seam allowance. Remember to keep a small section in the centre top not sewn so that you can turn it the right side out. Once sewn, clip the 2 corners. Begin turning it right side out. It will be better if you can remove the pins you put in there to secure the rolled ruffles first. Once it's the right side out, it is time to get that padding. You can use stuffing, but I prefer tulle. It is a little bit more lightweight and has the same sort of result. With the tulle, roll it up loosely and just kind of hack into it a bit. The more of a hack job you do to it, the better it is for stuffing purposes. Then, just like normal stuffing, stuff that pillow like a Christmas turkey. And finally, hand sew the opening closed. I did mine as a bit of a blind stitch. Tie it off, and you're done. And there you go, your very own butt pillow to have that voluptuous posterior you always wanted. I hope you've enjoyed my tutorial and pattern. Please don't forget to like my Facebook page and feel free to share this tutorial with your mates.